Good morning, one and all. In this session, I am going to explain from the external point we can draw two tangents to a circle. That theorem I have to prove now. First of all, let us take circle S equal to x square plus y square equal to a square, and external point P x1 y1 I have to take. Since P is external point, we know that S11 greater than 0. Now, equation of the tangent of a circle in the slope form. Equation of the tangent of the circle in the slope form is y equal to mx plus or minus a into root of 1 plus m square. But this tangent passing through the point x1 y1. So substitute. That means y1 equal to mx1 plus or minus a into root of 1 plus m square. Now transpose y1 minus mx1 equal to plus or minus a into root of 1 plus m square. Squaring on both sides, we get y1 square plus m square x1 square minus 2m x1 y1 equal to a square plus a square into m square. Now transpose. That means x1 square minus a square into m square minus 2x1 y1 m plus y1 square minus a square equal to 0. Now, this is quadratic equation in M. It has two roots. They are real and different, real and equal, or imaginary, depends upon discriminant. So, we have to find discriminant. That is delta equal to b square minus 4ac. That equal to b square means 4x1 square y1 square minus 4 into a x1 square minus a square into c y1 square minus a square y1 square minus a square. Now multiply and simplify. That means that equal to 4x1 square y1 square minus 4x1 square y1 square plus 4x1 square a square plus 4y1 square a square. Next, minus 4a power 4. 4a power 4. Now 4x1 square y1 square getting cancelled. Now take 4a square common. That means 4a square into x1 square plus y1 square minus a square. That equal to 4a square into s11. But the point is external point. So s11 greater than 0. That means delta greater than 0. Delta greater than 0 means it has two roots which are real and different. That means it has two roots which are real and different. Corresponding to two values of m, we can draw two tangents to a circle from the external point x1, y1. Now, chord of contact. Chord of contact. Now, from the external point, we can draw two tangents to a circle. That means, for a circle, from the external point, we can draw two tangents. Now, the chord joining point of contacts. The chord joining point of contacts is called chord of contact. So, AB is called chord of contact. Now, we have to find equation of chord of contact of the tangents drawn from x1, y1 to the circle s equal to 0. Now we have to find equation of chord of contact of the tangents from the point x1, y1 to the circle s equal to 0. Right. First of all, let us take circle B s equal to 0 and external point B P x1, y1. From the external point, we can draw two tangents. So, PA comma PB are two tangents from the external point P to the circle. Now, the chord joining point of contacts is called chord of contact. Now, we have to find equation of the chord of contact. That means equation of AB we have to find. Right. First of all, I am taking A equal to x2, y2 and B equal to x3, y3. Now, at the point x2, y2, we have to find equation of the tangent. At the point x2, y2, we have to find equation of the tangent. That is s2 equal to 0. But this tangent passing through the point x1, y1. So, substitute x1, y1 in this equation. So, substitute x1, y1 in this equation. We get s12 equal to 0. Next, we have to find equation of the tangent at x3, y3. Equation of the tangent at x3, y3 is s3 equal to 0. But this tangent passing through the point x1, y1. So, substitute x1, y1. We get s13 equal to 0. Let us take this is first equation, this is second equation. We observe here from 1 comma 2, we observe that s1 equal to 0 passing through x2, y2 and x3, y3. From 1 comma 2, we observe that s1 equal to 0 passing through x2, y2 and x3, y3. That means s1 equal to 0 satisfies a comma b. So, equation of AB is s1 equal to 0. Therefore, chord of contact of tangents drawn from x1, y1 to circle s equal to 0 is s1 equal to 0. Now we have to prove one theorem. That is, theta is angle between pair of tangents drawn from x1 y1 to a circle, then tan theta by 2 equal to r by root s11. That theorem we have to prove now. So let us take a circle s equal to 0. External point Px1 y1. From the external point we can draw two tangents that are PA and PB. Now angle between the tangents is theta. Angle between the tangents is theta. And let us take center C, radius equal to R. We know that angle between radius and tangent is 90 degrees. And join PC. Now we know that triangle PAC and triangle PBC are congruent. So this angle equal to theta by 2. Now PA means length of the tangent from x1 y1 to the circle. So PA equal to root s11. Now in the triangle PAC, apply tan. That means tan theta by 2 equal to opposite side by adjacent side. That means r by root s11. So theta is angle between the tangents drawn from x1 y1 to a circle s equal to 0. Then tan theta by 2 equal to r by root s11. Now area of triangle formed by pair of tangents and their chord of contact we have to find. Now we have to take s equal to 0 is a circle and Px1 y1 is external point. From the external point we have to draw two tangents that are PA and PB. Now AB is chord of contact. So AB is chord of contact. Let us take angle between the tangents equal to theta. Angle between the tangents equal to theta. Now we have to find area of triangle PAB. So area of triangle PAB we have to find. But we know that area of triangle equal to half into PA into PB into sin theta. Area of triangle delta equal to half into PA into PB into sin theta. So PA into PB into sin theta. That equal to 1 by 2 into PA, length of the tangent from x1 y1 to s equal to 0. That is root s11. PB, length of the tangent from x1 y1 to s equal to 0. That is root s11. And sin theta, we have one formula. That is 2 tan theta by 2 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2. But theta is angle between the tangents. We know that tan theta by 2 equal to r by root s11. So 1 by 2 into root s11 into root s11. S11 into 2 into tan theta by 2 r by root s11. So r by root s11 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2 r square by s11. Now 2 getting cancelled. Now simplify. That equal to s11 into r by root s11 by s11 plus r square by s11. Now root s11 here, root s11 times cancel. Now this means s11 into root s11 into r by s11 plus r square, that equal to r into s11 power 3 by 2 by s11 plus r square. This is formula for finding area of triangle formed by pair of tangents and their chord of contact. Now we are discussing pole and polar. This is very important topic in circles chapter. So pole and polar. Before going to definition, I am giving some explanation through the diagram. Right. Let us take a circle S equal to 0. P is any point in the plane. P is any point in the plane. Through the point P, draw a secant line, that is PAP. Now at A, draw a tangent to the circle. At B, draw a tangent to the circle. Take their point of intersection as Q. Similarly, we can draw another secant line through the point P, that is PCD. At C, draw a tangent to the circle. At D, draw a tangent to the circle. Their point of intersection is R. Now, repeating the same process, finally, we join all the point of intersections. So, finally, we join all the point of intersections. The line is called polar. The line is called polar. The point P is called pole. Now, definition, that is locus of point of intersection of tangents drawn at extremities of a chord drawn from the point P is called polar. P is called pole. Now, equation of the polar of x1, y1 with respect to the circle s equal to 0. That is s1 equal to 0. Now, let us take the circle s equal to 0. The point P x1, y1 outside the circle. From the point P, we have to draw a secant line, that is PAP. Now, at A, draw a tangent to the circle. At B, draw a tangent to the circle. Now, their point of intersection is Q. Now, locus of Q is polar. Locus of Q is polar. Let us take Q equal to x2, y2. Let us take Q equal to x2, y2. Now, locus of x2, y2 is nothing but equation of the polar of x1, y1 with respect to the circle s equal to 0. Now, from the diagram, AB is chord of contact of x2, y2 with respect to the circle s equal to 0. So, equation of AB is S2 equal to 0. But AB passing through the point x1, y1. Substitute x1, y1 in the equation. We get S12 equal to 0. Now, locus of Q means locus of x2, y2. That is S1 equal to 0. So, equation of the polar of the point x1, y1 with respect to circle s equal to 0 is S1 equal to 0. Now, we have to find pole of Lx plus My plus n equal to 0 with respect to the circle x square plus y square equal to a square. So, we have to find pole of Lx plus My plus n equal to 0 with respect to the circle x square plus y square equal to a square. Now, let us take pole equal to x1, y1. Now, equation of the polar of x1, y1 with respect to the circle, that is s1 equal to 0. That means x1 plus y1 minus a square equal to 0. Now, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Here, equation 1 is equation of polar. Equation 2 is equation of polar. That means 1, 2 are identical. So, comparing 1, 2. That means x coefficient by x coefficient equal to y coefficient by y coefficient equal to constant by constant. Now, equate 1 and 3. We get L by x1 equal to n by minus a square. Cross multiply. X1 equal to minus a square L by n. Next, equate 2 and 3. That means m by y1 equal to n by minus a square. Cross multiply. Y1 equal to minus a square m by n. So, pole of Lx plus My plus n equal to 0 with respect to x square plus y square equal to a square is minus a square L by n comma minus a square m by n. Now, here we have to discuss 4 important points. That means, first point, we have to discuss 4 important points. First point, suppose pole is outside the circle. Pole is outside the circle, then polar coincides with the chord of contact. That means pole is outside the circle, polar coincides with the chord of contact. Second point, if pole is on the circle, if pole is on the circle, polar coincides with the tangent. Third one, if pole is inside the circle, polar lies outside the circle. Lies outside the circle. Fourth point, if pole is center, then polar does not exist. If pole is center, then polar does not exist. Okay, in this session we are discussing about chord of contact, pole and polar. Next session we will discuss about relative positions of two circles, their common tangents. Thank you.